us on a walkthrough on the Sage EBS BL charges update for both vehicle and for container. As you can see, this is the Sage EBS platform landing page, and on the bottom right we have the icon. So when you click on this icon, it takes you to the dashboard. So on the dashboard we have various departments, but for the purpose of this video we'll be clicking on the BL Telex management. This BL Telex management. So once you click on that, it brings you to this interface, and we are working on BL charges update for vehicle and BL charges of that of container. So before we dive into this, I'd like to tell us that without applying these charges, invoices cannot be raised. So it is important to always come to this BL and cargo management to come and apply charges to both the vehicle and container, so that customers can proceed to raise invoice. So we'll be starting with the BL charges update for vehicle. So once you click on BL charges update for vehicle, it brings you to this interface, and it says select the manifested vessel name. By clicking on this, it brings the drop down of the vessels that have been manifested. So if you're working on any vessel or you have any voyage number, you can search using this search button that is here, or scroll down till you find the name of the vessel that you're working with. Okay, for this tutorial I'll be working with Grand Race 19R. So it's asking, once you click, it brings this information that it's telling you to select the enterprise area that you'd like to add a special charge. You can add charges to shipping invoice or terminal invoice. So we are starting with the shipping invoice first. So we'll come here to click apply to shipping invoice. So once you click that, it asks another question that you should select the charges to apply. So as the case may be, you select for endorsement bill and that of documentation fee. So once you do that, it brings another prompt again for you to select action if you are applying the charges to all the BLs or you're removing charges from all the BLs. Since we are applying charges to all BLs, we proceed to check this place and we'll allow it to load. Once it finished loading, you can proceed to apply the selected charges to the BL. So once you do that, it will definitely bring a prompt telling the charges status has been applied successfully, and that's that about adding to the shipping invoice. So now we'll go back to the same vessel. We want to apply charges to the terminal invoice, and we worked with Grand Race 19RR. So this time around, we want to apply the charges across the terminal invoice, and once you click this, let's see what it will bring. So it is telling us that no charges is applicable to the terminal invoices here. That is, charges cannot be applied to terminal invoice. So what we've done is successfully adding BL charges update. So we successfully added BL charges for vehicle. So we can proceed to that of container. So once you click on BL charges update for container, it brings you to this interface, and here is a note saying for now it doesn't really matter which one you select here. It's telling you that for anyone, whether you select Lagos or Port Harcourt, the demurrage and refundable deposit charge will be applied to the old vessel, or it will be removed from the old vessel, as the case may be. So you cannot say in a particular vessel you want to select the bill of ladings, a specific bill of ladings for these charges to be applied. It has to be applied to the old vessel. But in the future, as the when the management decides in the future that vessels can be differentiated or bill of ladings in each vessels can be differentiated, this option may be used. So we come here to select manifested vessel name. Like I said, you can type in the name of the vessel or the voyage number, it will bring it, or you can scroll down to search the list of the already manifested one that is showing. So for the purpose of this, I'll choose MSC and Ameria. So you allow it to load. So this is another note saying select the site where you'd like to apply the demurrage or refundable deposit charge. Do you want to apply it to Comet Lagos or apply it to Comet Port Harcourt? So but for the purpose of this tutorial, I would apply it to Comet Shipping Lagos. So once you do that, you allow it to load. Then it's asking you to select the charges to apply. Is it demurrage charges, refundable deposit? For the purpose of this tutorial, I'll be checking both boxes. So you allow it to load, and it's asking again for if you want to apply all the charges or you want to remove. Note that as you are doing this, it is applying all these charges to the whole bill of lading on the vessel, to the whole vessel as a whole. So I'll click apply charges to all bills. So once this is done, I can click on the submit button. So once that is done, it brings a prompt to tell you that the data has been added successfully, and that's that about BL charges update for vehicle and that of container. I'll see you next time. Thank you.